Good evening. The Justice Minister is rejecting suggestions she's had an axe to grind against convicted child molester Peter Ellis. The Minister has rejected a request from former author Lindley Hood and former National Party leader Don Brash for a commission of inquiry into the Peter Ellis convictions.
Convicted child sex offender Peter Ellis will not get a commission of inquiry. Justice Minister Amy Adams today announced the government would not further investigate his case. Ellis was convicted in 1993 for child sex offences while working at the Christchurch Civic Creche and spent 7 years in prison. He's always protested his innocence, with the argument that his conviction was based on unreliable evidence from children interviewed in a leading way. The Justice Minister's reasoning for not proceeding with the Commission of Inquiry is that Ellis can still challenge his conviction through the courts. Former lawyer Nigel Hampton QC says the inquiry had a narrow focus.
If the Minister had been minded to, she could have cast the inquiry in quite wide terms to look at an overall position and not just restricted to the convictions of Peter Ellis.
Hampton says today's decision is upsetting for Ellis, who thought he'd get the inquiry his supporters sought.
He put some store on it, given the width and the depth of support that he'd received. He had prominent people supporting the petition.
He says Ellis's next step is to go through the courts.
Take further another application to the Governor-General for the prerogative of mercy, or still alive is his right to apply to the Privy Council on appeal, and it may be that is the latter is the one that he may follow.
Ellis has already had 2 appeals, an inquiry by a former Chief Justice and 2 overseas experts, and a 2003 petition to Parliament. A similar commission of inquiry was rejected by former Justice Minister Simon Power in 2008. The case is one of New Zealand's most enduring crime judicial controversies. 2 books and numerous articles have been written about the case, and Nigel Hampton is confident Ellis could one day see his conviction overturned. Marcus Gibbs, CTV News.